Hey, beautiful people, how was your 4th of July? Mine was spectacular. It sure is hot here in A-Town, but it's a beautiful holiday weekend, and it's the greatest time to be alive. I love the 4th of July. I've always loved everything about it, but it just seems like yesterday was a little more special than it normally is. We got up early yesterday to run the Peachtree Road Race, which is the largest 10K in the world. I've run it every year since 1989. But we didn't have numbers to run it this year. We missed the deadline. And so we just put the intention out there. I would like to have 2 numbers, and I would like them to be sequential so that we can run the Peachtree Road Race. So just hours before the race, we were able to not only get the numbers, but somebody even paid for them for us, which was an added bonus. We got up yesterday morning, and I don't remember in all the years that I've run the race when the weather was more ideal. It was just a perfect day. We ran the race, got the t-shirts, cleaned up a little bit, went out to my uncle's house and had hamburgers and hot dogs and barbecue chicken and all that good stuff. And then we went over to my parents and watched a movie. And then we drove out to Covington. Judah, my son, was doing a concert there on the square, and he was amazing, and we thoroughly enjoyed that. Then we came back downtown to Centennial Park and watched the fireworks show, which is arguably the greatest one in town. And not only did we see that one, but even after the show was over with, just out of my window, I could see fireworks going off in different locations all over the city, and it was just beautiful. And then we watched the celebration there from Washington, D.C., and watched the fireworks show over the Washington Monument and the Jefferson Memorial and the Capitol. And I just love all that stuff. You know, I'll be the first one to admit that America's not perfect, but man, it sure beats any other place I've been to in the world, and I've been a lot of places. I love America, and I thank God for this country. What I was thinking about yesterday was about the power of intention. My day would not have been ruined if we hadn't gotten the numbers, if we hadn't run the race, but we just put the intention out there and we got exactly what we wanted. I don't know how this works or why it works this way, but you can't force intention. You can't micromanage it. There's a reason why Jesus said, just let your yes be yes, or let your no be no. There's a reason why James said, to let your request be made known unto God. You know, I could make a scriptural argument for petition and that sort of thing, but there's something about just releasing intention. You know, every word that comes out of your mouth is a vibration. Every vibration creates some kind of energy, and energy moves matter. That's why Jesus said you can speak to the mountain and it'll be cast into the sea. Everything that you say does something. Every word that comes out of your mouth creates some reality in some dimension. So it's very important to watch over your words and think about what you say, because in the same way that God created His worlds by the words of His mouth, we create our world by the words of our mouth. The same way that He upholds everything by the word of His power, we uphold everything by the word of our power. And I want to teach about intention even more when we start Metron. We're starting that on August the 3rd. But I do believe it's an important thing to understand. Even something this week, this is a really small thing, and again, wouldn't have been a big deal if it hadn't materialized, but we needed to get a new phone number for Metron, and I wanted a 404 area code. And they told me that there weren't any more. I'd heard that from several places, that they don't make that area code available. And yet we were able to get one. Again, that's a small thing, but it's something I thought was really cool. Einstein said there's 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. I choose to live my life by that latter paradigm. I just want to believe that everything's a miracle. All day yesterday, I just thanked God for the miracle of living in America, for being healthy enough at my age to still get up and run and walk a little bit. But I ran the Peachtree Road Race. I was able to do it. And I was so grateful for that. I was grateful to be surrounded by friends and family. I was grateful to watch the fireworks, grateful to be in America. And you know, it's an amazing thing even about the laws of attraction. The more things that you celebrate, the more things for which you express your gratitude, the more it attracts more things for you to be grateful for. And so I saw that all day yesterday. Power of intention, laws of attraction, power of words. I love talking about that stuff. I've taught about it a lot at Church in the Now. I want to take it up to a whole other level when we start Metron. I'll be in Covington tomorrow at Church in the Now East. I hope you'll come out to hear our 3rd installment on moving from a monument to a movement. That's been a very exciting transitional series that's moving us into the next dimension. Metron's going to be awesome. It starts on Sunday, August 3rd at 11 a.m. I'm already hearing great feedback from that. For the rest of the evening, I want you to think about what you say and only think on those things that are true and honest and just and pure and lovely and of a good report, because not only is every word a vibration, but really every thought is a vibration too. So send out good stuff. Send out good words. Send out good thoughts. Send out gratitude. Send out love. Send out words of encouragement. And I promise you they're going to come back to you. Jesus said, I came to give you abundant life. I'm getting mine. I hope you get yours. Hope to see many of you tomorrow, and I hope you have an excellent day.